India, Hyderabad, near Chamina, the office of Prajwala. Dr. Sunita is fighting sex trafficking for almost 11 years.
Prajwala means an eternal flame. If you see our logo, you have a woman and a child. And we believe that women and children are the most vulnerable section of the society. We believe as an organization, we want to be that flame to women and children across the world who are in a perpetual state of darkness.
मेरा नाम ज्योति है, गुंटूर डिस्ट्रिक्ट विनकोंड से आया है.
This state of darkness, 22-year-old Jyoti suffered for more than 5 years. We listened to her story, an endless story of betrayal, trafficking and sexual exploitation. A brief summary. Being beaten up by her father, the 12-year-old Jyoti runs away from home. As a domestic servant, she hardly escapes a rape. She finds shelter by a so-called girlfriend who sells her to a brothel for less than $5,000. Her first encounter, naked, she is brought to a room where a group of 10 men is waiting. She puts it like this: they didn't spare anything.
I think that's what prostitution does to a human person. Destroys the human person completely from inside out. It's a destruction of a human soul. It's a destruction of a human identity.
Later, Jyoti is sold to a brothel in Goa. Here she starts drinking. 1.5 liters of liquor helps her through day and night. She gets pregnant and does everything to lose the baby. Police raids have no result because brothel owner and corrupt police officers work close together. Thanks to Prajwala, 4 years ago she gets rescued. By then she is still underage. She enters the rehabilitation program of the organization. Especially the trauma counseling with Dr. Sunita helps her a lot. But this is only the first step of a long journey.
The greatest problem that we get is from the civil society. The stigma, the ostracization, the rejection of the civil society to accept these girls back into the mainstream world. That is the biggest problem that we face.
Jyoti tells us how Prajwala helped her to find a job and to create a new life. Today, she is part of Prajwala and works as a barefoot counselor. Since 3 years, she rescues girls from prostitution, which makes her happy. And even better, Jyoti got married 6 months ago. She is one of the 50 brides of Prajwala.
Marriage is the ultimate indication for us that the person has started trusting somebody else. For many years you've stopped trusting human beings. You've stopped trusting the world. You stopped trusting yourself. Shattered dreams reborn for us is that indication of a reaffirming of trust. That is for us a whole cycle, from a victim, from being brutally shattered, from being brutally crushed. Every dream, every aspiration, every hope in her was completely destroyed. From that state to be reborn, to build a new life, to build in one's own self, build in a world of non-exploitation.
Jyoti is lucky. Her husband takes good care of her and she is not HIV-positive. She is expecting her child in 2 months. It will be a girl. As she does not want her child to suffer the same pain like she did, she wants to give her a very good education.
लड़की लोग को बचाने का ट्रेनिंग देके उनको भी जॉब में डालते हैं.